Coach, if you could just start us off with an opening statement about tonight's match.
Sure. I felt like it was a good way to kind of get the Elite Eight flow going. You never know what to expect when you get to this round of the tournament, and this is a brand new team that hasn't been this far before. So it was kind of let's just go out there and play and see how we do and see how it feels. And I had a feeling that the way the team stayed pretty mentally strong last weekend through our regional tournament was going to be reflected today, and they did a good job of kind of carrying over the momentum that we got from last weekend to this weekend.
Questions for Coach of the student athletes?
Coach, 2 hitting her is what we're wrong.
I know, that's ridiculous. I'm going to probably pull Simpson from the lineup, send her home. No, I think honestly that's something that I really wasn't expecting, and once you show me the box score, it's hard for me to believe because I really think that Cal Lutheran played great defense, and Cal Lutheran had some nice blocking, and I never really felt like we were 100% in control of the game until maybe into set 3 where we had a decent bit of a lead. But at any point, I felt like their team could kind of explode with some offense. They have some real powerful players, and I never thought that we'd be at this hitting percentage at this point, but I'm happy with it. I hope that it's not all we got. We didn't just burn out all of our best swings, but I'm sure we have plenty more. But I'm really proud of our setters and our passing and our hitters for being real intelligent and making some good plays.
Kimmie, how did you feel out there tonight? I mean, did it feel like you guys were having this good of a night?
Not really, honestly. It didn't, I don't know, it didn't really feel like we were playing an Elite Eight game. It kind of just felt like another game. I thought everything was flowing really well. I knew we were hitting pretty well, but I guess I didn't realize we were hitting .451 as a team, so it's kind of cool to look back and realize that we hit a lot better than we felt like we did.
But is that good then, no national tournament jitters kind of thing?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's cool to go out and not really feel the pressure of an Elite Eight game, but I mean, we had pressure knowing this could be our last game, but at the same time we were all relaxed and just kind of felt like just any old regular game.
What kind of challenges does Eastern pose?
Wow. Well, we got a good chance to look at them right before our match, and there's really not a player that you can disregard. Looking at their offense, they have all 3 of their pin hitters are extremely powerful, have pretty much every shot in the book, and if you leave them one-on-one, they're going to terminate balls. So they're very efficient in 3 options. They have excellent defense, and I mean a setter that can set a ball from anywhere to anywhere. So it's one of those scenarios where I think it's going to be a pass and serve game, and the team that's in system is going to be able to hopefully get a couple extra points here and there, and the team that's not in system is going to struggle a bit and have to play some pretty scrappy defensive blocking. But the bottom line is they are a really challenging team just because they pose so many threats from so many positions, and you really can't overload on any one of them because the other one will hurt you.
Coach, Kimmie's obviously had a potent attack all season. What has she meant to you guys?
Well, Kimmie's one of those players that plays all 6 rotations, and so she's somebody that has to be steady not only as an attacker and as a blocker, but she's in our serve-receive pattern for all of those rotations, so she's got to be able to pass serve, and she's got to be able to play defense, and she's got to be able to hit her serve. So it's been a good, fun, challenging, but exciting 4 years teaching her how to be that all-encompassing player. And I think she's really taken off. She was a middle in high school, for those of you who wouldn't believe it, but yeah, she was a middle hitter, and we kind of taught her how to pass and taught her how to play some defense and hit a higher ball, and she's really come into her own. I mean, I think her senior year, she's figured out a whole bunch of things, and some light bulbs went off, and it's been a lot of fun watching her progress through the season.
For both players, what does it mean? What does it feel like? What does it mean to be in the national semifinals?
It's great. Like none of us seniors have ever been this far, so it's a very exciting thing, and we're just taking it one game at a time.
Yeah, I agree. It's very exciting. It's kind of cool to be in a different scenario that we've ever been in before, so it's really exciting. It's a lot of fun.
Catherine, obviously there was a large crowd following for your team tonight. Is that something that's palpable when you're on the floor, that you can feel that energy?
Definitely. Definitely. Our fans are great. They support us so much. They're always traveling with us. Our parents are great. And even a lot of students, our Wittenberg students, are great, and they support us quite a big deal. And we definitely hear them from the stands.
Any other questions for coach and student athletes?
Yeah, we got a pleasant surprise today. We were not expecting this, but one of our players was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma this year, and she was supposed to have her last chemo, or one of her chemo treatments today, and without us knowing, she kind of moved some things around, and she just appeared today and was on the bench for us today, and it was really inspirational to have her there with us, and I think that really was something that kind of got us in the right mind frame to be able to play and to be excited to have our whole team together, everybody that really belongs. It was great.
Can either of the players describe what a source of inspiration or motivation maybe it is to give that little extra because you've got a teammate going through that?
I mean, we've certainly have had our share of tough games and tough practices and tough workouts, and just in the back of your mind, okay, like this practice is really, like, it's hard. Like, I'm working so hard, and at the same time you're thinking, Hillary Monin, our teammate, she's going through chemo right now, and that's 10 times harder than what we're doing, and we're lucky enough to be playing this game that we love, and unfortunately she's going through chemo, so I think just keeping things in perspective and just keeping that in the back of our minds really helps us get through all the tough things.
Yeah, it definitely puts things in perspective. I know that she would love to be in our shoes, so it kind of just lets us take advantage and really cherish all the opportunities that we're given together as a team on the court. And during hard practices, we can appreciate them more than not like them.